Alright, well, I'm in downtown Cave City. So we got Paul's Antiques where you enter through Four Seasons Antiques, which is right next door. Uniques and collectibles. So I always say Rekkid's a collectible. We'll see if they have any Rekkids. So, an old mandolin, tiny little Epiphone. Haven't found any records yet. Alright, so way in the back we got the dude stuff. We got the old-timey gas pump, and the old-timey gas station signs, and knives, and weird political buttons. We got records back here. 45 albums. Though immediately I'm seeing high prices. So I'll give you a bin here. Gilders of potential. It's only $3. Haven't checked for condition yet. Oh, we never buy Lee Greenwood. Never, never, never. What do we got? Oh, they think the sleeves are $10 each. Yeah, no. No. Jerry Vale. Pablo Cruz, put your shirts back on. Somebody really likes George Jones. And is valuing them higher. Okay, Elliot Cruz, it's David Allen Coe. Osborne Brothers. No Ozzy, no Jeffrey. The Hank Williams Treasury. Mostly country with the occasional 80s pop goodness. We got Great Conspiracy Band. for $3. We'll give it a condition check. I don't know who Keith Sykes is. I'm gonna see what he's all about. He's drinking light beer. Allison Noyer. Is this okay? This is a 12-inch. Haven't looked at the 45s yet. Alright, so at Paul's Antiques and Four Seasons Antiques, which are connected, got the Greg Conspiracy Band. It's got the Jeopardy song on it for $3. It's got the Berserkly inner sleeve. And then I picked up one single, this Farmer City Music Hall, this Charlie Hall guy. Looks intriguing. It's a blind buy. Gonna walk around. There is an antique mall across the street that's out of business, but I think there are a couple more antique stores. Alright, I walked around a bit to find Nuttin' Fancy Antiques. That's Nuttin' Fancy. Furniture, glassware, scrubs, collectibles, cases, knives, Indian artifacts, books, and much more. Okay, I dug through the boxes, 45s. Found a couple things I'm going to get. A quarter flash because it's a picture sleeve. Bob and Doug McKenzie take off in good shape. And Go-Go was an IRS company sleeve, which I'm a sucker for. I might flip through the albums really quickly. There's Proto-Linda, ABC, Ike and Tina Turner, condition check time. So I have a theory. If you call your bar the Dive, I don't actually think it's a dive. And of course, Buggy Whip sold here since 1869. Antique Mall used to be the largest selection of glass in the south central of this state, but not anymore. Alright, so we're at the old general store. We got turquoise, we got rocks, we got jellies, we got taffy, we got fudge, we got country hams, we got moccasins. We probably don't have records, but let's try it anyway. This is cool. A locomotive bell. Just before I came in here, there were some parents with a little boy, and the little boy was all bored. And that little boy used to be me. But now I'm in these places. What is it? It's an expensive piece of metal. What's this? A tomato masher. We have another antique room. Got license plates. We got traders. We got wine barrels. We have an old slot machine. And I see records. Most records and most records and 8-tracks are priced incorrectly. Please ask clerk for assistance. Yeah, it looks like the general, what you'd expect with the records. We got the Naked 45s. We got the 8-tracks. Oh, we've got Three Stooges on VHS. More albums. We got 78s. We've got more 45s. Alright, I'm gonna have to just dig for a while. So prices aren't known until I actually go and try to buy something. The 45s are all in bad shape. Videoing this one because it's the most interesting, even though I'm certainly not going to get it. Best record so far was this Fabulous Thunderbirds, but it's got a scratch, so I'm going to pass. I have to find something pretty cheery and hope I can deal. Because I'm not going to pay any of the actual marked prices on these. I hope that's not what they're expecting. I hope this doesn't mean they think they're going to get more, because they're not. Yeah, I quickly figured out there aren't any records in there that I was going to want to bother with. So I see Elvis stuff in the window. Hidden River treasures here in Horse Cave. Haven't found any records yet. Alright, we got the man cave part here. We've got the Harry's record room. Reel to reel. CDs. 8-tracks. Cassettes. Atari. Old school Quasar TV. Atari games. General Electric keyboard. Video games. VHS tapes. And 8 Creative Records. It's not hoarding if it's vinyl. I might actually buy that. Looks like the usual 70s rock. Howard Jones is a possibility. Some ELP, some Chopin, Kansas, green salad surgery, Richard Marx. Yeah, it's not country, it's pretty much all rock. I run into Gene Autry and Loretta Lynn as soon as I say that. Okay. Notice Olivia everywhere. Killed when I was here. I had killed when I was here when I was a kid. There's Boston. Well-worn Boston. I've never owned that record, by the way. Xanadu. Rick Astley, Tiffany, Starship. Yeah, so it's very mainstream. Go-Go's, Beauty and the Beat, I already have it. Which Benatar is this? Kind of beat, so I'll leave it. Benatar, Bad Hair. Passion, I already have that one. Alright, so I bought the It's Not Hoarding If It's Vinyl sign. The Howard Jones record for $5. And we'll walk around some more here in Horse Cave. So, old school super IGA market sign. This old building is this place called the Junkin Gypsy. Junk they have. More of a proper hotel. I rather unexpectedly here at the Junkin Gypsy found 2 of these Katie Lang and the Recline albums. They're both totally clean, $5 each. So I jumped on those. There was the one bin that was decent. I didn't video much, and the other bin was horrible. I think this is the Caveland Antique Mall. I'm stuck in Christmas land. So I'm way in the back now. There are some records right by the cashier. There's like an old lady watching Game Show Network. And this is really an old lady kind of place. Old National Enquirers. I think there's a downstairs to this place too that I haven't been to yet. Oh, we have records back here. I continue up here because I'm not being looked at. But again, okay. Squaresville here. Alright, so I stepped outside. Oh, we got a train going by. We can watch the train. And then I'll tell you the story of the Caveland Antique Mall. Okay, well actually, we're not going to see the train. But, so the Caveland, oh. It's being blocked by these buildings, the train. But anyway, so this does that. Caveland Antique Mall. They had those terrible records way in the back. I showed you some of them. And then the only other records in the place were right up in front by the old lady watching the Game Show Network. And I started flipping through them, but then as soon as I saw Linda Ronstadt Greatest Hits $30, I bailed. Here's the train, by the way. In case you love train graffiti. Oh, we're right at the end there. All right, last car.